Well, that was kind of a long night. Usually first nights, I don't know, I keep waking up and hearing all the sounds and all that, but and then second night's good because I'm exhausted. Third night, I just am out. So anyways, I'll get some breakfast. It's about 5:30. Get ready to go glass a little bit. So I'm gonna make a little food here and then head back down to that same glassing knob I was at last night and take a look and see if there's more bucks running around here or if they're still kind of north of us. And I don't know, see what we find, because that'll determine where or what we do. Tomorrow's opening day, so we got the morning and the glass tonight, and then it's go time. So, well, it was a pretty uneventful morning. I saw one buck up here above camp and a doe, and I heard an elk bugle and some coyotes, so that's about it. But I'm keeping faith that there's going to be some bucks show up. I know there is some further north here, so maybe this afternoon work my way over there to this next saddle and look down in that basin tonight. And yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Can't beat it. And just got to stay positive, you know. Some of the bucks that I had seen in here are no longer in here, or just making rounds over to water or something. But we will continue to look. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit, kind of get stuff a little more organized, and then, come up with a plan, because those bucks are in that next saddle on that far mountain, and then there's also some bucks up there, but they are not here. So I gotta come up with a plan, figure it out. Tomorrow's opening day, and we'll see. All right, so here's the plan. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap for I don't know, an hour or so until it gets too hot in there, and then I'm gonna set up my bag and head across to that saddle where all those bucks were. Okay, so I'm gonna head north to this next saddle. It's about a mile, it's not bad. I'm gonna try and find a good game trail, because this is probably what I'm gonna be traveling in the morning. I'm gonna track it on X, and hopefully there's some good bucks over there. It looks like there might be water in this draw, so I'll take a look and I'll check in when I get over there. Alright, I didn't find any water. I found a little raspberry patch. There's like one wrist though. So good. I'm over here. The saddle is just right here above me that I'm gonna glass tonight, but there's a really nice bedding. It's actually a buck bed. I'm gonna just lay down and take a nice long nap and glass tonight, see what I can find up here. Eat some lunch too. Lunch to go. Looks pretty good. Okay, so I took a good long nap, and as I was napping, I was just thinking about how blessed I am, I guess, to be be up here in the high country. I mean, I live right here, and that I'm able to come experience these things, you know. I also want to thank God for just allowing me and blessing me to be able to come up and experience all of his creations. It's really amazing. And I was just sitting there thinking about, you know, I'm taking a 2-hour nap under a tree that has a story, and in a place that's one of my favorite places on earth. Okay, so I was starting to get a little disappointed, and then I glassed right up here, just up on this hill right here. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I guess it'd be right there. And there was a big gray body. Like, just for an instant I saw it, and then I saw a rack. I don't know what it was. It looked like a 4-point, but it was almost like as soon as he saw, or as soon as I saw him, he felt it, and he snuck right back in the little group of pines. So I'm just gonna wait him out and see if he'll walk out before it gets dark. We'll get a video of him. I don't know if he's a shooter. Well, that was pretty eventful. That last 10 minutes. So that buck that I was saying that was up here, he came out, ended up, well, actually I was waiting for him, and I looked over on that peak, and almost clear at the top is a giant 3x4 with, on the 3 side, I think it's got a little sticker. I mean, he's probably 30 plus inches wide and really heavy, so I don't know, that got me excited. I'm still a little bummed that the buck I've been waiting for he's not in the spot that I left him. But I mean, I'd probably shoot that 3x4. He's big, but I don't know. We'll head out, come back in the morning. It's about a mile back to camp, and regroup, come back, see what we can find in the morning. It's opening day tomorrow, so here we go. Another beautiful sunset. Just coming back to camp. So this is the evening of day 2. Opening mornings tomorrow. I'm gonna head right back over there and see if we can get a buck bedded in the morning. We'll just see what we find. Actually, who knows? Maybe that bigger buck. Well, that 3x4 is, I think, wider and heavier. But the good thing is there's a few bucks around, so it should be an eventful day tomorrow. Okay, so I got everything ready for the morning. Pack is packed. I'm just kind of button up base camp here. And brush my teeth, which is nice. And I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. If I'm going to pack a buck out or what's going on. So I'm going to just kind of button up base camp so that if I have to bail out, it's going to be okay for a little while. Day 2, that's a wrap. And I'm just getting ready to sleep. I was looking back on those videos of those bucks. That 3x4 is big. I mean, he's big. I've never really been interested in a 3x4, you know, a 3-point. But that one is a really good buck. So if he's in a good spot tomorrow, he might take an arrow. We'll see if I can, if I can put it all together. But yeah, that's a wrap on day 2, and we'll be up bright and early, headed across the basin here to get to that same spot.